for Black girl nerds.
Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, wherever you are. I enjoyed all of you tremendously. I really enjoyed the whole series. Beginning with you, Victoria, for Dani, there's something always so tragic about a sweet person who just radiates kindness, but the sadness just jumps off the screen that there's some underlying thing that's affecting them. Is it different in this instance with the series? What is Dani's underlying? What is it about Dani that is that sadness that we can say that won't give away the ending?
Well, I think she's struggling with anxiety. You know, I think she's a person that has problems, maintaining her composure. She has anxiety attacks. And I think they make her feel apart from other people. I think it's something she's ashamed of. And she's also done some things that she feels don't make her worthy of calling herself a good person anymore. You know, so she's struggling with her self-worth and self-image a lot. The sense of if she even, deserves love and kindness from others, or if she deserves punishment for who she is. Because I think she has this expectation that she can move throughout the world and not hurt a fly, but that's simply impossible for all of us.
Right. And at the opposite end of the spectrum, Oliver, your character is we don't know. We just don't know about him and what he has experienced and how he came to be at the Bly Manor. Is it as simple as saying that he's not a nice person, or what is that just oversimplified about who he is?
I think so. I mean, listen, I know that it's going to be really interesting to see how an audience reacts to him. I mean, I couldn't approach him that way because that would be putting too much of a judgment on him. And I think that although I don't agree with the way that Peter Quint behaves at times, I understand why he does. And so hopefully that's what we get to do. That's what an audience will get to see in the season, that he is supposed to be the villain. But hopefully as the episodes go on, you get to learn a little bit more about why he behaves the way he does and where he's from. And I think it's just fascinating, that these people, someone like Peter Quint has built up these masks and put these masks on in order to function. And the core of him is someone that is incredibly hurt, and that's what he's trying to cover up.
Absolutely. And then there lies in the middle lies Henry, who we're just not sure about him. He's clearly troubled. He's having some difficulty with alcohol, which is usually masking for other bigger problems in his case. The same with him. Is he good? Where in the spectrum of good and bad lies Henry?
Well, I like Ollie said, I hate to pass judgment on him, but when we find him, he's kind of dealing with everything in a very selfish way, and he doesn't really have the tools to get himself out of the hole that he's put himself in. So that's his journey, and I think ultimately, he tries to pull himself out of the muck and redeem himself. But getting there is a very difficult thing for him.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. I loved it.
Oh,
I can't
glad
wait
to hear
for
it.
other people to see it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Better shake your booties for Black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for Black girl nerds.